25. He's brought down at the 26. So the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers offense will get the first possession of the game. And David, if big plays, and I know you do, and highlight reel catches, and I know you do, we've got a guy for you on this offense.
Man, it's so fun to watch him, not for defensive coordinators and defensive players, but this is a guy that can make plays all over the field. He will be highlighted, just the speed, the playmaking, the catching ability. Jesse, he will make plays early and often.
Man, going for a big play right off the bat. He's got it up to 20. Finds a seam. Touchdown.
Forget establishing the run game. Go up top right now. Play one. Be aggressive. You told everybody all week, we're going to come out, we're going to be aggressive, and they are. They take the shot. They get rewarded. One play, one touchdown. What a start.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So New Mexico State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not great. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was two big things. I think one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job being patient. And I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going on early to get into a rhythm, as you said, to help this guy get into a good headspace here early and turn the page from...
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Now on the return. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they...
Breaks into the open. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Trying to get rid of it. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on second down. Might be changing the route. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start, offense.
Not much of a decision to make there. The defense will move them back. Let's see what they've got on second down. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start on offense.
Mental errors like that just kill drives. We'll see if they can overcome it. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to fire. Sets up the screen. And he's wrestled to the ground. And the Hilltoppers want to move quickly. The play action fake. Deep shot for the end zone. Got it. They will score. Touchdown, WKU.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. Grabs behind the line. It's Savage. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Savage. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. Smashes it between the uprights. Now the lead is down to 11. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They've come out red hot already with a 14-3 lead. Pressure coming. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
And that's what I like most about this defense. When you try to take shots and make big plays, they get to the quarterback. They get him on the ground. Their 3rd sack of the day. And this is a unit that ranks in the top 10 in sacks in the country.
Now improvising. Oh, he's got some space. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. And a really nice job that time, showing up. Lettuce has been picking up the first down.
Yeah, and this man, you got to do a better job blocking. And I tell you what, that's kind of been a theme throughout the season. They haven't been high-powered. They haven't really figured out who they are yet. And they still got time. The season's not over yet, but this offense still in.
From the gun, wants to pass. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
It is true as he puts 3 on the board. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Sends it downfield. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Working that left side now. He's wrestled down right at the 35. Good job by the defense to stop that conversion attempt. 4th down coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this.
Going over the top. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Goes to the option. Now the toss. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. Turning it on. A tremendous run. He was full 4 after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. The Hilltoppers are on the move. Off the play fake on 1st down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Out of the gun to give to the back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. These offensive scripts on both sides have been masterpieces as they are going up and down the field in the 1st. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Making side adjustments here. Dances away. Blasted as he lets it go. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield. Stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They're ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. They'll try the left side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've come to the break. It's Western Kentucky holding the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Makes his way to the 17, but not enough for the first down. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. From the gun, the running back has it. Breaks into the open. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Oh, they're after him. Rolling, throwing, looking right. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Now on the option. Now the pitch. Touchdown, Topper. Excellent pass by the back on the option. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 15, here's the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's going to fire deep. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Power football with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. With the catch, it's Banks. There he goes. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Makes the grab. It's Savage. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. They'll leave it with him. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. And the Aggies kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Runs through a tackle.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Motion from the wide receiver. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He works his way inside the 30. They'll mark him down at the 29. It brings up 4th down, and let's see what they do. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. And it's no good. Guys, you want every little bit you can get, and they got nothing there. 15-point game. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
He'll pull it down and run. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the option. He'll pitch it. He's in open space downfield. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got him downfield. Oh, he's got some space. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Hilltopper. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And I think he does a really good job here. Dropping back to pass, surveying the field, sees he's got some open space out wide, dump it to your playmaker. Your running back takes the football. He does the rest. Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the field, making a play.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. They'll run it from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Takes the handoff. It's Joyner. Look out, he's got room. Gashing the D on the right. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Aggies.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, all the talk this week. Let's find out how things are playing out in this top 5 duel. Texas is on the ropes, and it's like they're looking at their corner and saying, no mas. A real bloodbath today at DKR. They're trailing by 14 to Georgia.
Got his man downfield.
We've got you covered in this gigantic top 5 matchup, fellas.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage.
Turning it on. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Hilltoppers have pushed it inside the 20. From the gun to give, looking for room. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds just. Lineman, man, are they in business now? They really got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. On the option. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Western Kentucky.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into the season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
The Aggies want to pick up the tempo. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Banks. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll go to work in the air on second down. That's caught. It's Banks. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Nice completion, nice short gain. Now it sets up third down. And wait a minute, third down now becomes, we're going to go for it on fourth down anyway, so it really doesn't matter that much. Great job getting a little chunk. Now we get to go have some fun.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Punt is on its way. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The offense changing the play. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Trying to beat the D deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got him. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. The Hilltoppers getting set on 1st and 10.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you. There was no question where the quarterback...
A shot toward the end zone. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Going to swing it on second down. He's not afraid to go deep. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There was a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Bowling Green, Kentucky. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. Two workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at LT Smith Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. From inside his own 15, looking for room. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. It's like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Trying to set up the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. And he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
He'll do it himself. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. Hauls it in and looking upfield. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. He'll take another shot here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right 20, you just have to make that catch.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
He might want another play. On third down, he drops the throw. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And as quarterbacks, you've got to be aware of secondary pressure. You've got to know when these free safeties, they start creeping towards the line of scrimmage, that they might get involved. You've got to have an answer for it.
He's going for it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Looking to throw on first down. He's got his man across the middle. Got enough space. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico State.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
Looking to throw. The pressure gets to him. Quarterback is sacked, and the two-point attempt is denied, and the lead stays right with what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Breaks into the open. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. You get a play like that, and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. They send the tight end in motion. He wants to change this route. Wants to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. And the Hilltoppers come to the line with a new set of downs. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that round.
He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Gonna run it. It's Powell. Touchdown, WKU. And the pummeling has started.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
He's got it. 2-point try as good as they build on this lead. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finish it off with the score from the 4. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. Off play action on first down. They get to him as he throws.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last one.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll run it to the right side. They stop him again, and not only that, they've made this fourth down that much harder. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure.
He wants to go deep. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. He got loose, almost housed it, finally tracked down at the 32. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. The Hilltoppers moving quickly to the line. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Hilltoppers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Off play action. On the run, still looking. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And I want to be aggressive in these situations. When I got 2nd and goal, I want to go out and try to get that touchdown. But I do like how he didn't force the ball into coverage, didn't make a big mistake, throw a turnover in this area. You want to make sure you can guarantee points. You still got 3rd and goal coming up, and if you want to go for it on 4th.
A long way to go on 4th and goal. They want to throw it. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
And the Aggies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. It'll be a 1st down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
That has got to be so demoralizing for the defense. You haven't been able to stop this guy all game long. And here on 3rd down, they're handing it off to him anyway. because they don't think you can stop them. This defense right now, you see a lot of people hanging their heads a little bit because they're not playing with tons of confidence.
Caught behind the line. It's Banks. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Got his man to the left. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Meyer. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter. Western Kentucky is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. So the final period starts with a second down play. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Myers. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on third down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. Grabbed behind the line. It's Joyner. Oh, he's got some space. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Keeps looking downfield. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. To the air on second down. Pocket breaking down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. He'll keep it himself. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Under fire. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Makes the grab. Down. And they... make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And the Aggies didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, that play didn't stand a chance. I mean, nobody even blocked that guy, and he's able to get the tackle for loss.
Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. gives it on the option. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the heat. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop. On the move, it's Powell. Crosses to 35. At midfield, he's got room. Turning it on. And finally out of bounds after an...
And receivers, QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Got room to work. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Hilltoppers come to the line in the hurry-up. The option look. The pitch. Breaks the tackle. He is stopped right at the 21-yard line, and now it'll be 4th down and decision time. Might be calling a hot route. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
From the gun. Give on the inside. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Under fire. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the missed connection on 3rd down. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job.
And he's got it inside the 20. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He's got it on the run. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. From the gun. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Well, when you get down here inside the red zone, you got to be able to run the football, and it's one thing to do it conventionally, but I like the idea of mixing it up and trying to go jet sweep.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
And the offense on that option play, they're just thinking we're going to use our speed to our advantage, and we're just going to outflank you easily and pick up this 1st down on 3rd and short. But how about the defense? Everybody's staying home. You saw the speed and their ability to get outside and get a stop, now setting up 4th.
And they got him. A sack denies to try to convert on 4th down.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Here comes the heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Wants to adjust the pattern. Use the play fake, now to throw. And his first pass is incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Looking to throw, it's Babers. Right on target this time. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Gets it out quickly. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Hilltoppers want to crank the tempo. Rushes on him. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw again. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
This is so a Jesse Palmer move. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator, try to rub it in. Can't win by enough.
Breaks into the open. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. The Aggies just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Meyer. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
When you get man-to-man coverage and you're running that curl, I got to sell him deep. I got to get a little bit of space where I can make him thinking I'm running deep, and then I sit down real quick. QB, wide receiver on the same page, 1st down.
From the gun. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. It's complete to the left. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. They desperately need to get the score here on 3rd and goal to have any kind of wild chance. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. Down big. Might as well. They'll go for it on 4th and goal.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. To the air. It's Babers. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking to throw on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Hit as he throws. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing.
He lets it fly. Ball's incomplete, and that'll do it from here. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job of this team being ready, getting the W.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.